of my experience as a Scrum Master, starting with when I had to coach a leader on ways of working in Agile. At Bank of America, I was embedded within an enterprise architecture team led by a VP who was deeply invested in a traditional waterfall delivery model. My goal was to coach the team and leadership in transitioning to a Scrum framework to align enterprise Agile transformation. I began with small, low-risk pilots, demonstrating how iterative delivery could enhance transparency and predictability. I involved the leader in sprint reviews and retrospectives. He also could see and observe the delivery of value in the team. I also engaged the leader in backlog refinements and ensured that I showed JIRA metrics such as velocity and KPIs in qualitative team morale during retrospectives, so that they can see how happier the team was working in an agile way. This led over time for the VP to become one of the most vocal agile advocates in his division, and even invited me over to a steering committee meeting to share my wins that had occurred in my teams. This led the steering committee to decide to want to apply agile across 3 different teams in their division. Then I'll move over where I won a team's trust at Fidelity. I came in and they had been through 3 Scrum Masters over 8 months. And the ways of which the Scrum Masters implemented Scrum, they were not happy with. So I had one-on-one conversations with the team members and also with stakeholders to understand their frustrations and their pain points. And after getting that, I did incremental changes based on their feedback, simplifying backlog refinement and restructuring retrospective to focus on actionable outcomes. Within 2 sprint engagement levels had increased dramatically. Stakeholders re-engaged in sprint demos, and the team achieved a 15% increase in delivery consistency over the next quarter. One of the major contributions I, as a Scrum Master, have achieved, which I'm really proud of, is that I bring psychological safety to my team by creating a space where failure is viewed as feedback and team members feel empowered to speak openly. At Truist, this approach enabled team members to raise blockers early and collaborate across silos without fear. During a particularly sensitive release, a QA engineer surfaced a deployment risk that avoided a system outage. Post-release, the product owner credited the open nature that I had brought to the team culture for early escalation of this by the QA. And I found that trust-driven environments are fertile ground for innovation and speed. This encompasses all what I have experienced in my 10 years working as a Scrum Master, and I look forward to having more conversations about in-depth experiences as Scrum Master. Thank you.